your earliest recollection in terms of meeting, your associate pastor Derek, and what do you remember about the first meeting and sitting out and talking with him?
I came to Providence Baptist Church, which was on Larkin Street in University of John Hope Holmes. I was the dean at Clark at the time. That was a young man who had joined Providence when he was 3 or 4 years old. His closest friend throughout life, who spoke at the eulogy, was named Reverend Philip Terry. So Philip said, "This is one of my good friends." So I was there, but then Derek was still working with taxes a lot with ministers all over the city. So I met him, we became friends. But at that time, he was with Howard Creasy and other people. So about 9 years ago, he came back to Providence, his home church, and wanted to combine ministry with God's economics. So I said, that is a ministry in and of itself. So he began to minister to so many ministers in terms of our economics, but yet still tying back into the whole concept of tithing. So 27 years later, this is what Derek Moses not only meant to me, but to A.J. McMichaels, to Cameron Alexander, to Howard Creasy Sr. and Jr., and countless others. So to me, when you summarize someone who did not consider himself above telling somebody, when you get the money, pay me, throughout the community, that's why the great outpouring of over 1,600 people were at the eulogy. So that would summarize Derek Moses.
When you met with him before his death, what was the meeting all about?
Oh, well, the meeting was about him. My wife and I were there on Friday getting our taxes done, laughing, talking, several other people who he's going to be working with, encouraging. Always, he was in my rotation preaching pattern. 8 o'clock, I have 8 o'clock service. Ministers are rotating, and he was growing in the ministry. So on Friday, he said, okay, this is it. And he filled out all my paperwork, and we took it and we hugged, and that was it. And I said, I'll see you Sunday. Now, don't be late because you're doing the scripture. Subsequent to that, all day today, we've been working on getting so many pastors extensions who were working with Derek. So that was the last conversation. It was up. It was very exciting. And what was interesting is that we know his what he was doing from 12:30 when he went to McDowell's Cleaners to the fish place where he got a fish sandwich, and came to his place by 10 minutes to 1. And whoever he was with them, we are convinced that whoever it was, he must have known them, because there was no struggle. Any of that was there. When everything occurred, we don't know if it's robbery. We don't think so, because he had money in his pocket, his watches and his rings with everything. So it's still up in the air, and we're giving the police the latitudinal freedom to try to do the best that we can before we bring community pressure on more and more. They have worked very well with all of us.